sunny day. Yay! We're finally together. Yay! Okay, I'm going to turn this program over to our 8th graders and welcome our special guest.
Good morning. Welcome to our 2021 Traphagen Veterans Day celebration. This morning we honor veterans of the United States of America. I am Melissa Williams from Traphagen's 8th grade. Allow me to introduce you to our veterans team assembly. This is Abigail Stevens, Anissa Khan, Robert Jackson, Kayla Williams, Naomi Chilagayo, and Rahif Bell, also from our 8th grade. On behalf of our team, Traphagen students, teachers, administration, and staff, we welcome each of you here today to honor the brave men and women of the United States military.
Thank you, Alyssa. At this time, the salute to the flag will be led by students of Miss Jerry Vernon and Miss Laura Rita. Following the pledge, we will remain standing for the singing of America. Would you all please now stand and remain standing for the pledge to the song of America, led by Hakeem Shona and Eden Young.
Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Class BF and LR. You may be seated.
Please join in as our school chorus leads us in singing This Land Is Your Land. Special verses will be sung by Joy Padilla, Sam McOwen, and William Averino.
But you guys know this song.
William Avarenga, are you here?
This land is my land, from California
Thank you, chorus. At this time, we will have greetings from our principal, Miss Carol Quinones. Miss Quinones, please.
Thank you, Abigail. Great job, chorus. So proud of you. Good morning. Our Traphagen School community acknowledges our nation's veterans. Thank you to the men and women who have served and continue to serve in our armed forces. Our students at Traphagen School, together with the help of their teachers, have prepared a Veterans Day assembly that celebrates and honors America's veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good of our nation. To our veterans, in service you have stood valiantly to serve our nation. Today we stand to salute you for your bravery and courage, and we emphatically state, well done.
Thank you, Ms. Quinones. We will now hear personal thoughts about Veterans Day from a few of our Traphagen students, Sonali Narain and Kaden Martin. Please give a warm welcome to our students. Each will share personal reflections about the meaning of Veterans Day with us. Will Sonali and Kaden please come to the podium at this time?
Good morning. Veterans Day is a special day for the United States. This day is important because we honor and celebrate people who fought and are alive in the U.S. Army, Navy, or Marines. We celebrate this day on November 11th. We celebrate on this specific day because at the 11th hour on November 11th, 1918, the fighting in World War I ended. This important event caused Veterans Day to be celebrated on November 11th. Veterans Day is celebrated throughout the United States. On Veterans Day, schools and government offices are closed for the day. States like New York, San Diego, and Dallas hold parades on this day. At some events, veterans would be asked to stand while people clap for them because of what they did for our country. We should thank any veteran we personally know or see to respect their hard work and dedication to our country. Soldiers who have fought for our country have taken great risks to keep all of us safe. They put their life in danger to save us. They also chose to leave their families and their homes. This can make it hard for them to battle and be in an unfamiliar place. It might be hard for them to miss people they care about just so we would not have to defend ourselves. This year, 2021, like every year, the United States President will have a ceremony to honor soldiers. It is held at the Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia. If you drive to the cemetery, it will take about 4 hours to get there from Mount Vernon, New York. The President gives a speech honoring the veterans. It is important to know that Veterans Day honors soldiers who are alive, while Memorial Day honors people who have passed away while battling. It used to be known as Armistice Day, but in 1954, Congress changed the day's name to Veterans Day. In conclusion, here are some ways to celebrate Veterans Day. The first thing you can do is call a veteran you know to say thanks. This will make the person very happy knowing that they are appreciated in some way. The second thing you can do is you can wear red, white, and blue all day. This will represent your support to veterans and to America. The last thing you can do is invite veterans you know to a celebration dedicated to them. You can make Veterans Day a great day if you honor veterans around you. Thank you.
November 11th is well known as Veterans Day. Veterans Day was established in the year 1941 in Birmingham, Alabama. Americans celebrate Veterans Day to honor the veterans that fought for America. We also celebrate Veterans Day to honor the veterans that put their life on the line for us. Americans celebrate Veterans Day because we all need to remember our veterans' many contributions to our country. In addition, it is important to celebrate Veterans Day because the veterans that died at war cannot see their families anymore just so that we could have the opportunity to see ours. Additionally, it is important to celebrate Veterans Day because when we do, we are recognizing the sacrifices veterans made. When we celebrate Veterans Day, we are appreciating everything veterans have done for us. For example, during the Vietnam War in September 1969, a soldier named Leslie H. Savo Jr. sacrificed himself for another soldier. He sacrificed himself by shielding the wounded soldier from a grenade being thrown at him. Many soldiers put themselves before others in war. This shows why veterans should be appreciated by others, because they put their life on the line before others, even if they disagree with them. On a more personal note, my older cousin Andre served in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. On Veterans Day, our family celebrates Andre's contributions and sacrifices for us. Others celebrate Veterans Day by throwing parades. Sometimes my family and I go to the parades and celebrate. This year, how will you celebrate Veterans Day?
Thank you. At this time, 7th grader Sebastian Perpapai will recite the poem, They Walk the Line. Sebastian, please come forward.
Good morning. Today I will be reading a poem called They Walk the Line. They walk the line so that we can be free. Some stay on U.S. soil. Some go overseas. All to defend our freedom and everything that freedom means. They do it without hesitation, without giving up their dreams. When their time has come, they leave to go far away. They do it to keep all of the monsters at bay. They give up their time, they give up their lives, they give up their families, and say goodbye to their wives. We see them every day, walk on by. Many without a thank you, most without a hi. Many protest with what they do and all they fight for. Many hold up signs and the soldiers fall to the floor. You have the right to demonstrate because of all that they give. Due to all they give up, you have the right to live. The next time you walk by a soldier and don't even give it a thought, think of all that they did and all the battles that they fought. Please make sure to say thank you and make sure you are sincere, because they don't give it a second thought and they do it all without fear. Thank you.
Thank you, Sebastian. At this time, our chorus will sing a song entitled Heart of America by Teresa Jennings.
Dale, you can sit. You can sit, honey. You guys sit down. You sit down. Sit down. You can listen when you sit
Thank you, chorus. Please welcome 7th graders Corellis Tanius and Riel Telford to the pole to recite a poem entitled They Did Their Share by Joanna Pugh. Corellis and Riel, would you please come forward?
Good morning. They Did Their Share by Joanna Hughes. On Veterans Day, we honor soldiers who protect our nation. For their service as our warriors, they deserve our admiration.
Some of them were drafted, some were volunteers. For some, it was just yesterday. For some, it's been many years.
In the jungle or the desert, on land or on the sea, they did whatever was assigned to produce a victory.
Some came back, some didn't. They defended us everywhere. Some saw combat, some rode in deaths. All of them did their share.
No matter what the duty, for low pay and little glory, these soldiers gave up normal lives for duties mundane and gory.
Let every veteran be honored. Don't let politics get in the way. Without them, freedom would have died. What they did, we can't repay.
We owe so much to them, who kept us safe from terror. So when we see a uniform, let's say thank you to everywhere.
Thank you.
Thank you, 5th graders, for that lovely poem. This next song is entitled American Tears. We dedicate this song to all veterans of the city of Mount Vernon.
Sometimes I think about America, about her struggles through the years. I think of people who did what they had to do with the strength to act through their fears.
choral.
Good morning. The city of Mount Vernon has a long-standing history of recognizing and serving the needs of veterans. Did you know that over 80 years ago, the city of Mount Vernon named Memorial Field in honor of our city's veterans? In addition to honoring our veterans, our city has its very own Veterans Agent Service.
Once veterans have completed active duty, this agency helps them and their families integrate back into civilian life. The agency also provides help to those who do not serve in active combat. Our Veterans Agency is located inside Mount Vernon's City Hall. The agency also works closely with Veterans Affairs to collect memorabilia for Mount Vernon's Memorial Room.
Good morning. The Veterans Service Agency also coordinates the city's annual Memorial Day Parade, the 4th of July celebration, and our city's Veterans Day ceremony at City Hall. Currently, the Commissioner of Veteran Affairs is Ms. Viviana DeCohen. Commissioner DeCohen is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. She assists veterans making sure that they receive food, clothing, shelter, education, and employment. She is affectionately known across the county as Mama V. She is a member of the Women's Marine Association, New York number 6, American Legion Post number 1038, the Student Veteran of America in Washington, D.C., and has served as military advisor to Barbara Giordano Foundation. Commissioner DeCohen is also a caregiver coach for the Westchester County Department of Senior Programs and Services, and manages to find time to serve as an associate pastor at Mount Vernon Heights Congregational Church. Let us give a warm Traphagen welcome to our Commissioner of Veterans Affairs, Ms. DeCohen. Would you please come and say a few words?
Thank you, everyone. Great morning, great morning, great morning, and an hoorah outstanding to all of you. Can you give me an hoorah outstanding on 3? 1, 2, 3. So beautiful, so glad to greet you. I'm greeting you on this morning on behalf of our Mayor, Sean Patterson Howard. I want to say thank you to Ms. Moore for inviting me, to all of the faculty, to Principal Quinones. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We want to say thank you for honoring our amazing veterans. We want you to know one thing. We continue to serve our country. For us, service never ends for the veteran. We serve God, country, and family. And then we go on to serving the community. And I brought with me 2 outstanding veterans. One of them you know. She is our former commissioner of the Veterans Service Agency. And why did I bring them? Because so many people don't know about service. They just think that it's to God, country, and family. They don't know that afterwards we continue to serve our community. And one thing I'm so happy to say is that our former commissioner, Kristen Breeze Reed, set a platform for when she was serving her God, country, and family. She continued to serve the community by bringing turkeys and food and items that were needed to our elderly and to our service members and our veterans right here in Mount Vernon. And guess what we did? We decided to make a resource closet right inside the Veterans Service Agency after her, known as Kristen's Closet, that has now been featured in the Journal News and Westchester Magazine for the wonderful platform that she has set. And guess what? United States Air Force, Jean Bequet, came into the office ready to serve the veterans of Mount Vernon. And the resource closet went viral. And guess what? In 3 months, one of our former veterans from the United States Navy, who is now a business owner, came back with her designer and she pimped it out. We have a wonderful boutique and all of the designers heard about us. And so guess what we're doing next week? Next week, Veterans Day is Veterans Week. We are celebrating our 2nd annual Veterans Week. So Monday, because we serve community, we are collecting supplies on behalf of a wonderful foundation called AFIA. and those supplies are hygiene products that will be disseminated into the community. They also serve nationally and internationally. On Tuesday, we have free haircuts for our veterans at the Barber Academy on Fulton Avenue. Wednesday, somebody say Wednesday. Wednesday is our Wellness Wednesday, which we have every Wednesday, but we're extending it to the community. On Wednesday, next Wednesday, from 1 to 5 p.m., right inside City Hall, on the second floor inside the Memorial Room, where all the memorabilia is, we're having Wellness Wednesday. We're doing COVID vaccines. We're taking blood pressure, but we also have amazing boutiques and a lot of those designers. Last year they gave out Coach shoes, and we had Coach boots and Coach sneakers, and so the designers are coming. We're opening up to all of you, to our community, because the designers have been blessing us so much and with so many items that we have overflow. So we want you all to come. Tell your parents, tell your family and friends that next Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday. We're having overflow from Kristen's Closet right upstairs from 1 to 5. And then Thursday is our Veterans Day program. And then Friday, we're extending ourselves by writing letters to our troops, those who are still serving. We want to give them a hoorah outstanding on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hoorah outstanding for your service. I just want our Kristen Breeze Reed of Kristen's Closet to just come on and greet you. And then I'm going to have who we call Queen Jean, but both of them United States Air Force. You know we serve on air, land, and sea. I heard you mention 3 of them. I didn't hear anybody mention, who did you mention? Air Force, and then you didn't mention Coast Guard. But so I have these 2 queens here representing United States Air Force. I'm so happy. Kristen's Closet, our former commissioner, Kristen Breeze Reed, who continues to serve her community. Come on and give us a greeting.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be very quick. I am so happy to be back with you. Ms. Moore invited me. I think it was my first. I was here working for 7 days when I got the first invitation to come to Traphagen to speak to the veterans. So you guys were my first event 5 years ago. So I just wanted to say thank you. I served in the United States Air Force as an aircraft mechanic for 4 years and in Iraqi freedom. And as the commissioner said, I was grateful and honored to be able to serve the city and continue to serve the city in that capacity. I'm so glad that the school has prioritized educating the children on the service of veterans and really instilling in them that it's not free, and that any soldier, airman, Marine or other doesn't serve a particular president or person. They serve the country to really protect us from the things that happen abroad, from children who can't go to school, who can't learn, whose buildings are being bombed. And so all of that is in an effort to keep you safe, and I hope you remember that as you grow older, if you decide to enter into the military. But your classmates were right. Thank a veteran on Veterans Day. Call your uncle, call your aunt, call your older sister, call somebody and say thank you. It will really mean the world to them. Thank you.
Good morning, beautiful children. I'm looking out, and this is actually my first activity with any kind of veterans honors to speak. And it's overwhelming to me, but to hear you girls sing, you children are beautiful. Your voices are like medicine to me. Beautiful. Keep singing. Keep singing. Thank you for the honors. I'm a volunteer at the Christian's Closet, and that is a pleasure for me to do because that's a way of serving, and it kind of makes me really feel good inside to serve people. That's the oath that we take, to serve family and our community. And this flag that you're waving, it means so much to see you wave it. America is a beautiful country. from New York to California, Alaska. It's all beautiful. And as you grow, learn America, but most important, love America. Thank you for your time.
We just want to leave you with this. We have a cadence that we do in the military. We want to do it with you today because we know that you are superstars, and we want to continue to remind you to shine bright everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. People want to know. People want to know who we are. Who we are. So we tell them. So we tell them. We are stars. We are stars. Mighty, mighty stars. Mighty, mighty stars. Who? 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 I want you to remember wherever you are, wherever you go, I want you to shine bright like the star that you are. Use that star to be your guide, to help you keep your focus, and guess what? To keep on marching forward. Have an outstanding day, and thank you so much. God bless America, God bless Traphagen.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. And thank you for your service in our community. At Traphagen, we have several parents who have served our country. Here are just a few of the veterans who have children attending our school.
As we read your names, will you and your child please come up to the front to be recognized? Johnny Heath, grandfather of Johnny Heath from class 2P.
Hi, if you're here, come on up with your child.
Johnny Heath, grandfather of Paige Heath from class 2P. Tracy Ann Rodine, mother of Devine Reed in class 4W.
Mr. Robert D. Martini, grandfather of Andrew and Nicholas Fryluki from classes 4D and 2W.
Keisha Thorne, mother of Bryce Logan Thorne Walker from class 3G. Niagara Henry, mother of Nicholas Riley from class 4W.
Miss Tanisha Dawson, mother of Haley and Kayla Clayton from classes 3G and 3C.
Patricia Gibson, parent of Kyle Littmore from class 4D. Author O. Wade, grandfather of Jade and Morgan Whitaker in class 5R and 2W.
Raviv Kalayan, uncle of Sonali and Rosalie Narain from classes 5R, 2P, and KL.
Tanisha Dawson, mother of Tyra and Kylie Clayton from classes 3C and 3J. Michael Gordon, father of Alicia Gordon from class 3G.
Mr. Harvey Lewis, grandfather of Hannah Spring from class 4W. Mr. Thomas Perkai in class father of Sebastian Perkai in class 7B. Mr. Robert Easterling. And Miss Kristen Riesch Reeves. Mr. Robert Easterling, grandfather of Christopher Murray. Miss Victoria Connell, mother of Sari Davis. Mr. Rudolph Stewart, uncle of Chanel Munder Ayash, from class 4W. At this time, we invite each Traphagen military parent to tell us the division in which you serve and where you serve.
Okay, you can come up to the podium.
My name is Robert Easterling, United States Army. My name is Johnson Lewis, served 8 years in U.S. Navy Vietnam veteran.
Good morning, my name is Robbie Kalin, served in the United States Marine Corps. Hoorah! Hoorah! My lovely nieces, Somali, Rosalie, and Samia, who invited me, thank you.
Good morning, my name is Arthur Wade. I served in the United States Army. My last duty assignment was South Vietnam. I volunteered for the military.
My name is Bob D. Martinez. I was with Navy Special Forces. I served in Vietnam a long time.
My name is John E. I served in Vietnam in 1967-68. I was with the 504th Military Police Battalion under the 18th Military 16th Group. I served with the 504th. I was in Quy Nhon, An Khê, and Phu Bai. And we were attached to what we were called combat military police. God bless all the veterans. Remember, some all gave some. That was some gave all. God bless.
Would any more veterans like to approach the podium at this time to be recognized?
Tanisha Dawson, Tanisha Dawson, Army National Guard.
Diana Henry, U.S. Army and Southern Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Hi, my name is Victoria Tondell. I'm currently still serving, going on 5 years, and get ready for deployment.
Mikhail Gordon, good morning, Traphagen. It's great to be here again. Mikhail Gordon, I'm currently a reservist, served for 15 years, served active duty, 3 tours in Afghanistan, and the journey continues. Thank you so much. Thank you for the honor.
Last but not least, Sergeant Thomas Papepi, United States Army, 1985, 94, 101st Airborne Division, 1st Infantry Division, Panama, Honduras, Germany, and a few other parts south. Thank you so much for being here.
Cheers for our veterans.
Thank you, veterans. We also would like to recognize those staff members who would like to mention the name of a loved one who served in the military. Please come forward at this time.
Well, on behalf of our school, we have truly enjoyed having all of you here today to help us honor our veterans. Let us give another round of applause to all veterans here today. As our celebration comes to a close, please welcome 6th graders Genesis Bowen and Jade Whitaker to the podium to share one last selection.
Good morning. This is The American Hero by Roger Frobisher.
The American hero always comes through to capture your heart with a spirit so true.
Some proudly are soldiers who march in harm's way, ensuring our freedom, courageous they stay.
While others come forth, are civilians so brave, determined in purpose, so steadfast to save.
We should always keep a clear place in our hearts, for each has a value beyond precious art.
Their duties, country, will not be surpassed. Please honor their courage, for some it's their last.
We live in a world which can be hard to bear. Thank God for these people, how greatly they care.
Do ponder new heroes and what they will face, and pray for their safety, no matter their place.
Our heritage is not the best, we all know. Our great book of heroes is destined to grow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Genesis, and thank you, Jay, for that wonderful poem.
We will close our program with our national anthem, The Star-Spangled Banner, performed by our speech therapist, Ms. Sandra Lopresti. Ms. Lopresti, please. In honor of our veterans, would everyone please stand?
Let's stand for our national anthem. We heard it yesterday. We're ready. She's good. Okay. You're going to rest and I didn't think about it.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the Thank you so much for your service. God bless.
Thank you, Ms. McCarthy. You may be seated.
At this time, we will have closing remarks from our principal. After her remarks, we will observe a moment of silence. Break.
Oh my goodness, did you not just feel that in the core of your being? Can we give her another round of applause, Mrs. Presley? This is one of our time-honored celebrations here at Traphagen, and it's such a privilege and an honor to be part of this, and a privilege and an honor to acknowledge our veterans. Let's give our veterans another round of applause, please. Thank you. Our chorus members, our 8th grade, 7th grade, everybody who read, let's give them a round of applause, please. There were many staff members that participated on this committee to make this event happen. I do want to just acknowledge Miss Moore, who always does such an amazing, amazing job. Thank you. And Salagumba for her artwork. Thank you so much, Ms. Salagumba. And our boys and girls, as always, thank you. A side note, please. On behalf of our PTA, the book fair will be open after this assembly. Today is the last day for the book fair. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This concludes our assembly program. We invite all veterans and their children to come to the Teachers Lounge for refreshments. Thank you again for coming, and remember, thank a veteran today.